Okay, this will be an interesting one. We can make this look a treat. Right. Nerds will inherit the copier world. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see if we can make this look really nice. I don't know what background colour we're going to give to this image. I'm going to leave it on red for some reason. Right. Okay, let's see if we can make this look good. Okay, what is it? It is a leaflet or something of a Chatswood Occasional Childcare. Oh yes, expensive. Childcare is really quite expensive from what I've heard. But yeah, it's one thing I don't have to worry about because, hey folks, I'm not having kids. I'm too old to have kids. I do think being at the age of 45, I'm well and truly over the hill when it comes to being able to safely bear children. And I'm going to get married to my future husband, Luigi, but I don't know when we're getting together, so it might be another year and another. But I've got a lot of things I want to do while I'm in this world, and one of them is not having children. So I'm wondering if we're going to keep it like this, or if we're going to see if we're going to keep it, or maybe we're just going to bin it just in the recycle. But basically, yeah, I don't have any desire or any either. I've never wanted, since I was a 10-year-old, I made up my mind that 1, I'm going to get married, and 2, I'm not going to have children. So both of these things are important to me, to be both married without kids. That's how I want to be. That's me being myself, and everyone's got to learn to be themselves. Like, if you don't want children, don't feel like you're selfish, as a lot of people often try to make you feel when you say you don't want to have kids. And maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because, hey, this world is savage. We've got a lot of greed and inequalities in this world that make this world hard to live in. And, and if you're poor, having a child just adds that extra strain. But then, of course, a lot of people, I guess, having kids makes them feel better. So, yeah, but that's none of my business if you want to have children or not. I want to say I don't want to stick my nose in it. But my opinion is this world is too savage to happily bring up a child. So, in my opinion, it's best to avoid having children until this world has become a more environmentally and socially easy place to live in. Now, that's really dark. Looks almost, I don't know if I like it. In some ways I like it, in some ways I don't. I'm wondering if we're just going to try another setup. But basically, I just don't see this world is easy enough to live in, even without children. I see all this trouble in this world, all these things, war and famine and shit like that. And the thing is, you just can't do anything to change it. And if you can't change it, it's like, fuck. And it's just, what can I say, folks? I'm really upset that this world has become a really difficult place to live if you're not rich. And I'd rather not bring a child into this rather hostile world that we live in. So yeah, it's my opinion. So just, you don't have to agree with me. You can disagree all you like, but that's just my opinion. And Luigi and I have got a lot of work to do in trying to address the problems of the world, you know, and we can't take up our time looking after children. But he's probably about 47 by now. I'm 45. I'm too old to have children. But I've got a lot of things I want to do in this world, to do with helping this world. You know, like I want to become a CEO and a scientist, and I want to be a good CEO, not a bad one. I don't want to contribute any more to the problems of this world by loving money. I want to be rich but not greedy. I want to be a rich person who's doing a good job at helping others. I just feel it's it's what I want to do. I want to be rich but not greedy. And I look forward to a day when technology helps me overcome the disabilities that I have that prevent me from achieving things. And basically I want to become a rich CEO, and I want to give most of my money away to science projects that can help mankind live a happier and cleaner life, help nature, you know, like harnessing the power of lightning as a power source, you know, that sort of stuff. Finding a solution to climate change and global warming, which the rich people have left behind. So I've got work to do, folks, and bringing up children isn't one of them. But you guys can just continue with what you do. You know, that's just what you do. You're obviously not inclined towards science or technology like people like us, like Luigi and I. But that's okay. All you can do, folks, is be yourself. Even if you feel like you're boring and ordinary, well, don't feel that way. Just be yourself. If that's the way you want to be, is just ordinary, just be yourselves. You know, we all have to learn to be ourselves, because a lot of rich people are not being themselves, and they put all their happiness, they let happiness be determined by how much money sits in their bank. And mark my words, they're not doing a good job of this world. So just continue as you are. Try to find things that you can do that can help people, even if it's a little act of kindness every now and then. But yeah, just be yourselves, folks. Now I think I better go.